Hello, dear one. I'm so glad you're here with me today. Take a moment to simply breathe. Feel the air gently entering your body and releasing any tension as you exhale. You found your way to this moment because a part of you knows there's more waiting for you, more abundance, more joy, more possibilities. Perhaps you've been dreaming about a life where money flows easily, where success feels natural, and where something like winning the lottery doesn't feel like an impossible wish, but rather a beautiful opportunity the universe is ready to offer. I want you to know it's perfectly okay to desire wealth. It's okay to imagine yourself living in comfort and freedom. So often we're taught to feel guilty for wanting more, as if abundance is something reserved for others. But I am here to remind you that you are deserving. You were born worthy. The dreams you carry in your heart are not random. They are planted there by life itself, guiding you toward your fullest expression. Maybe you've felt frustration before. You've tried to stay positive. You've hoped for a breakthrough, but doubts creep in. That little voice whispers, "Is this really possible for me?" My dear, I hear you. And I want you to know that those feelings are natural, but they are not the truth of who you are. You are far more powerful than any passing doubt. Right now, in this very moment, you are stepping into a space where we will gently shift those thoughts together. You don't need to force anything. You don't need to have all the answers. All you need is a willingness, a soft openness to believe that life is ready to bless you in ways beyond what you've imagined. I want you to feel safe in this process. Manifestation isn't about chasing or begging for luck. It's about remembering that you are connected to a universe that loves you, that responds to the energy you hold inside. There's no judgment here, only love. We'll walk through this journey together with kindness, patience, and trust. You've already taken the first step by showing up, and that tells me your heart is ready to receive. Abundance doesn't start with a winning ticket. It begins with a quiet shift inside of you. You see, everything in life is energy. The thoughts you think, the feelings you nurture, they all create a vibration that speaks to the universe. Imagine your mind as a garden. Whatever seeds you plant and water will grow. If you plant seeds of fear, doubt, or scarcity, those are the weeds that will take over. But if you choose to plant seeds of abundance, gratitude, and trust, you'll soon see a beautiful field of possibilities blooming all around you. It's not about pretending to be positive or ignoring your real feelings. It's about gently guiding your thoughts toward what you wish to experience rather than what you fear. Every time you affirm, "I am open and ready to receive the unlimited abundance of the universe," you are planting a powerful seed. Even if you don't fully believe it yet, say it with love. Your subconscious mind listens, and with repetition, it begins to accept this new truth. Abundance is not something you chase. It is something you align with by knowing deep down that you are already enough and that life wants to give to you. The lottery, or any form of wealth, is just one of the many ways the universe can express this abundance. But it always starts with your inner world. When you feel rich in your thoughts, when you appreciate what you already have, you open the door for more to flow in. Trust that this process is simple. It doesn't require struggle. Just a gentle awareness of where your thoughts are leading you each day. And remember, every thought of gratitude, every affirmation of worthiness is a signal to the universe that you are ready to receive. Many people think of the lottery as pure chance, a random stroke of luck bestowed upon a few. But when you truly understand the energy behind money and success, you begin to see things differently. Money, like everything else in this universe, is energy. It flows where it feels welcomed, where it feels respected and loved. If you think of money as something hard to get, something that only comes through struggle or luck, you create a barrier without even realizing it. The key is to build a friendly, trusting relationship with the idea of wealth, including sudden wealth like winning the lottery. There's no need to fear it or feel unworthy of it. It is safe for you to receive large sums of money. It is safe for you to imagine yourself holding that winning ticket, feeling calm, joyful, and deserving. The lottery is not just about numbers. It's about aligning your energy with the feeling of abundance. When you shift your perception from desperation or hopefulness to calm expectation and gratitude, you change everything. You begin to see wealth as a natural extension of who you are, not a rare event that might happen if you're lucky enough. Think about how you speak to yourself about money. Do you catch yourself saying things like, "That could never happen to me," or "People like me don't win"? These thoughts are like closed doors, but you have the power to open them. Every time you say, "I am worthy of unexpected blessings," you are swinging those doors wide open. You don't have to know how or when it will happen. Your job is not to control the outcome, but to create the space for it to arrive. Imagine that money is a guest you are inviting into your home. Would you welcome it with warmth, or would you question why it's there and push it away? The energy you send out matters. When you feel relaxed, trusting, and open, you become a magnet for prosperity. The lottery becomes less about luck and more about alignment. It's about matching the frequency of abundance so that receiving feels as natural as breathing. Remind yourself daily, "It is safe for me to receive large sums of money." Let that belief settle into your heart. The universe responds not to fear or desperation, but to calm certainty and joyful expectation. You are not asking for too much. You are simply allowing what is already available to flow into your life. The universe is always speaking to you, gently guiding you with signs and little whispers along your path. Sometimes, in the busyness of life, it's easy to overlook these messages. But once you begin to pay attention, you'll notice that the guidance has always been there, waiting for you to see it. When you set an intention, like manifesting wealth or attracting a lottery win, the universe responds immediately. It starts arranging things in your favor, sending you signals to let you know you're on the right path. These signs can come in many forms. Perhaps you see repeating numbers like 1111, or you overhear a conversation that feels like it was meant just for you. Maybe a song plays at the perfect moment, or you keep noticing words like abundance or prosperity everywhere you look. These are not coincidences. They are reminders that you are connected to something greater, something loving and wise. Trusting these signs is part of the manifestation process. It's like having a quiet conversation with the universe, where you set your intention and the universe responds with gentle nods and encouragement. The more you acknowledge these signs, the more they appear. It's as if the universe is saying, "Yes, keep going, you're aligned." I encourage you to start noticing. When something feels like a little wink from life, pause and smile. Say to yourself, I trust the signs the universe sends me every day. This simple acknowledgement builds your faith and strengthens your connection to the flow of abundance. You might even want to keep a small journal where you write down the signs you receive. This practice will help you realize just how supported you are. It's easy to dismiss these moments when you're focused on the outcome. But remember, the journey is just as important as the destination. Each sign is a loving reminder that what you desire is already making its way to you. All you need to do is stay open, stay aware, and trust that you are being guided step by step toward your blessings. Sometimes the biggest obstacle to receiving abundance isn't outside of us. It's the quiet, hidden beliefs we carry within. From a young age, many of us absorb limiting thoughts about money, success, and worthiness. We hear things like, "Money doesn't grow on trees," or "people like us don't get rich." And without realizing it, these ideas settle into our subconscious minds. They become invisible walls that block the flow of prosperity, no matter how much we hope or wish for it. But the beautiful truth is that these beliefs are not permanent. They are just thoughts, and thoughts can be changed. You have the power to gently release these old patterns and choose new, supportive beliefs that invite abundance into your life. The first step is awareness. Begin to notice the thoughts that arise when you think about wealth or winning the lottery. Do you feel a sense of excitement, or do doubts quickly follow? If you catch yourself thinking, "That's impossible," or "I don't deserve that," don't be harsh with yourself. Simply recognize that this is an old belief, something you may have picked up along the way, but it doesn't define you. One of the most loving ways to shift these thoughts is through mirror work. Stand in front of a mirror, look into your own eyes, and speak kindly to yourself. Say, "I release all doubts. I deserve to be wealthy." At first, it might feel unfamiliar, but with each repetition, you are planting new seeds in your mind. Seeds of worthiness, trust, and abundance. Your subconscious listens to the words you speak, especially when they are filled with love and intention. The more you affirm your deservingness, the more those inner walls begin to crumble. You'll start to feel lighter, freer, and more open to receiving the blessings that are already waiting for you. Remember, you are not asking for too much. Life is abundant by nature, and there is more than enough for everyone. You are simply aligning yourself with the truth that you are worthy of all good things. Be patient and gentle with yourself during this process. Every time you choose a loving thought over a limiting one, you are creating a new pathway for success to enter your life. Now let's step together into the heart of this journey. The moment where you begin to truly align with the energy of what you desire. Manifestation is not about wishing and waiting. It's about becoming a living expression of the abundance you seek. When you embody the feeling of already having what you desire, you send a clear, powerful signal to the universe. It responds to your energy, not just your words. So take a deep breath and allow yourself to imagine, with every part of your being, that what you want is already yours. Feel the joy, the gratitude, the excitement, as if you are holding that winning ticket in your hand right now. Let those feelings rise within you, warming your heart and filling you with a sense of calm certainty. This is not a race or a performance. There is no need to force anything. Simply relax into the knowing that you are aligned with the energy of winning and success. The more you practice this state of being, the more natural it becomes. It's like tuning an instrument. Each time you return to this feeling, you refine your vibration, making it clearer and stronger. Close your eyes for a moment and whisper to yourself, I am aligned with the energy of winning and success. Let those words settle into your heart. Feel the truth of them, even if just a little. This is your live manifestation process, a sacred space where you create from within. The more you focus on the feeling rather than the outcome, the faster the external world begins to reflect your inner state. Gratitude is a powerful companion in this process. As you visualize your success, also give thanks for everything you already have. Gratitude amplifies your energy and opens the door wider for more blessings to flow in. Remember, the universe loves a grateful heart. You don't have to spend hours in meditation or visualization. Even a few moments of genuine feeling each day can shift your entire reality. Trust that this simple practice is enough. You are enough. There is nothing outside of you that you need to chase. Everything begins within, and you hold the key. When you wake up in the morning or before you go to sleep at night, those quiet moments are perfect for nurturing the energy of what you want to attract. You don't need complicated routines or long hours of effort. The simplest daily practices can have the most profound impact when done with love and consistency. Start each day by placing your hand over your heart and saying, "Thank you, universe, for the abundance flowing into my life today." Even if you don't see it yet, feel the gratitude as if it's already present. This small act sets the tone for your entire day, gently guiding your mind toward receiving instead of worrying. You might also keep a little notebook by your bed, a place where you can write down 3 things you're grateful for each day. These don't have to be big things. It could be the warmth of your bed, a kind word from a friend, or even the sunshine coming through your window. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's already wonderful, and that shift creates room for more blessings to appear. Another beautiful practice is to repeat affirmations while looking into the mirror. It may feel unusual at first, but looking into your own eyes and saying, "Every day, in every way, abundance flows to me easily," begins to rewire the way you see yourself. You stop viewing abundance as something distant or difficult and start seeing it as your natural state. These little rituals are like tuning into a radio station. When you adjust the dial to the frequency of gratitude, trust, and abundance, you start to receive clearer signals from the universe. You'll notice opportunities showing up, ideas coming to you, and small wins appearing out of nowhere. It's not magic, it's alignment. Life responds to the energy you maintain consistently. It's not about perfection. Some days your mind may wander to old worries, and that's okay. Just gently bring yourself back with a kind word or a deep breath. These daily moments of connection remind you that you are always co-creating with life, and the more lovingly you show up, the more life shows up for you in return. One of the most important lessons in manifesting is learning how to let go. After you've set your intentions, nurtured your thoughts, and aligned your energy, there comes a time to release your desire into the hands of the universe with complete trust. Holding on too tightly, constantly wondering when or how it will happen, creates tension, and tension blocks the natural flow of blessings. Think of it like planting a seed in the soil. Once you've given it water and sunlight, you don't keep digging it up to see if it's growing. You trust that beneath the surface, Life is doing its work. Your desires are no different. Once you've done your part, you can relax and allow the universe to unfold things in perfect timing. This is where patience becomes a gift. It's not about waiting anxiously, but about resting in the knowing that what you've asked for is already on its way. Every moment of trust sends a powerful message. I believe in the process. I know I am supported. When doubts arise, and they will from time to time, greet them with kindness. Remind yourself, I trust that everything I desire is on its way to me. Say it softly, like a lullaby to your heart. Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It means releasing control and opening the door for miracles to enter in ways you couldn't have planned. Often, the universe has an even better path than the one we imagined. When you stay calm and centered, you become a vessel through which abundance can flow freely. Trust is the bridge between your intention and its manifestation. Walk that bridge with grace, knowing that every step is guided by a loving force that wants to see you thrive. Success isn't only measured by grand moments like winning the lottery. It's also found in the small, everyday blessings that remind you abundance is already present. When you begin to notice and celebrate these little signs of prosperity, a surprise gift, a compliment, an unexpected opportunity, you shift your entire mindset into one of success. Each of these moments is proof that the energy of abundance is active in your life. The more you acknowledge them, the more they grow. Gratitude turns even the smallest wins into powerful magnets for greater blessings. Get into the habit of saying thank you every time something good happens, no matter how minor it may seem. This simple act tells the universe, I see the good and I'm ready for more. The energy of appreciation multiplies whatever you focus on. When you celebrate small victories, you align yourself with the feeling of being successful, and that feeling attracts even more reasons to celebrate. It's not about pretending or forcing positivity. It's about genuinely recognizing that abundance comes in many forms. Money is just one expression of prosperity. Joy, love, opportunities, and peace of mind are all part of a wealthy life. Remind yourself often, I am a magnet for success and prosperity in all forms. Let this affirmation guide your thoughts throughout the day. The more you affirm your success, the more confident and open you become to receiving bigger blessings. Success is a mindset before it becomes an experience. By honoring each step forward, no matter how small, you create momentum. You train your mind to expect good things, and the universe responds to that expectation with even more to be grateful for. This is how you build a life where abundance feels natural and continuous. You are a powerful creator, more capable than you may realize. Within you lies the ability to shape your reality, to invite abundance, joy, and success into every corner of your life. You don't need to struggle or prove your worthiness. You were born worthy. The desires in your heart are a reflection of what is possible for you. As you've walked through this journey, learning to align your thoughts, trust the signs, release old beliefs, and embrace daily practices, you've already begun to shift your energy in beautiful ways. The universe is always listening, always responding to the vibration you offer. Remember, manifestation is not a one-time event. It's a loving, ongoing relationship between you and life itself. Each thought of gratitude, each affirmation of worthiness, each moment of trust builds a stronger foundation for your desires to flourish. You don't have to know exactly how your blessings will arrive. Your role is simply to stay open, to nurture positive thoughts, and to believe that wonderful things are unfolding for you right now. As you move forward, carry this truth in your heart. You are worthy of miracles. You are open to receiving unexpected wealth. All is well in your world. Repeat these words whenever you need a reminder of your power and the endless possibilities that surround you. Trust that everything you've asked for is already making its way to you in perfect timing. Stay gentle with yourself. Celebrate every step, and know that the universe delights in giving to you. You are safe, you are loved, and abundance is your natural state.